Hello, beautiful one. Okay, we are back, and this is part of the Through the Fire series. This is part 9. And today I would like to ask the question, how deep do you want to go? Or maybe I should rephrase it. How deep do you allow yourself to go? Or how deep do you dare to go? So when you experience a dramatic event, such as a wildfire, or any other big crisis, it is always an invitation to go deeper. And what I mean by that is, on the one hand, you will have to go deeper into your own abyss, meaning into a place of darkness, where there will be experiences where you feel lost, where you're confused, where you feel like you totally lost your inner compass. You're uprooted. Clearly, when you lose your home, like what happened to me, you feel so unsettled, so uprooted, so actually connected to a very, very primal experience of, wow, if I don't have my shelter anymore, I could potentially die. Because in the past, way back when, that's what happened. That's we were out in the wild and could potentially not survive it, be eaten by wild animals, be killed. So a fire, whatever fire it is that you are going through, is a huge experience. And you might have operated so far on maybe on a level where some energy out there or within you felt like, hold on a second, maybe he or she, in that case, I can make it personal, maybe she needs to drop deeper. She is too attached to, material stuff. And she lost maybe her path, her soul calling. So anyway, what I'm sharing here is not meant to be or it's not meant to sound like oh, you sinned and therefore you got punished. It is an amazing invitation to investigate, to look at, okay, who was I before the event and the incident, and who am I now? And clearly, when everything is up in shambles and you are moving through complete chaos, it's very, very difficult to be crystal clear, because there's like a transition time. So let's say here is you before the event, then there is the transition time, and there is you coming out of the event. So the amazing part is that I call it, these events are like spiritual initiations. They bring us back to the heart. They bring us back to who we truly are, what matters really. Yeah, and maybe there's some assessment needed, and maybe to a certain extent we forgot our spiritual connection. So bless the event, no matter how impossible it feels or how hard it is and how much it kicks your butt. It's always an invitation for you to go deeper and expand, the levels of courage, and expand or return back to deep rooted trust in life, trust in the divine, trust in yourself, trust in the unfoldment of things, of events. So I'm asking you again, and please see this as an invitation. How deep can you go? See the mermaid? She's an amazing, especially for the women, an amazing female archetype or myth that can take you really deep down. And you don't have to be afraid that, you know, you're drowning in your emotions. There is, when you allow yourself to go deep, there is so much that you will discover. So as for me, you know, there was a huge loss on the material plane, and, you know, and animals and trees and land that got burned and scarred. And today, 3 years later, I say the gain is so much more. So take a moment, bring your hands to your heart. Yeah, and if you can, you're in a safe place, close your eyes. Now close them with you. Yeah. And ask yourself that question again. How deep can I go? Am I willing to go, to dive into discovering who I truly am? You know, the image that I just got right now is you jumping off a cliff, and it actually looked like you jumping off Mother Earth into the vast universe, back into your own vastness. That vastness that is your potential, that is your essence. That might be called that infinite soul presence. Yeah, how does that feel? How does that feel when you allow yourself to connect to this vastness? Allowing yourself to dive in deep. Hmm. Hmm. Beautiful. I adore you. Thank you for your trust, for your courage. Thank you for being alive and facing all that you have to face right now. Dive deep, deeply into yourself. Well, and for those who can stay in that deep, quiet space, stay there. And if this is helpful, please leave a comment. You may leave a comment below. And if you need more help or support, please reach out to me. I bow to your vastness. this infinite beauty, potential, and power in essence, showing up through your beautiful physical form. I bow to that. I bow to you. Many blessings. Until we meet again. Mwah.